The Williams family have been producing pineapples near Wamuran on the Sunshine Coast for nearly 100 years. Best described as broken ridge country, the 32-hectare property sits on the 6 Mile Creek catchment, which drains into the Pumicestone catchment before ending up in Moreton Bay. It's a significant fact not lost on Les Williams, who is very aware of the impact his farm management can have on the environment.
That influences our decisions, I suppose, around environmental management, and we're always looking for better environmental outcomes. Consumers now expect sustainable management of their food, I suppose, of their food producers.
Coupled with the environmentally sensitive location of the Williams farm is the fact that pineapples like well-drained soils, meaning good water management is essential.
Contouring isn't necessarily the best way to go because they get wet feet, they suffer from diseases. But we minimise our runoff through the use of living mulch or grass drains, grass roadways, grass headlands, silt traps to slow the water down and remove any suspended soil, I suppose. Then grass filters as well to take some of the nutrients out that if it is moving with the soil.
Use of grass on the Williams farm has proven to be a real winner so far, protecting roadways from erosion problems. This has resulted in reduced sediment loss and has also been good for farm logistics.
We're fortunate here, we have turf farms very close, so that became the most economical for us. We laid the turf ourselves, grew it. The only maintenance with it really is the mowing, and what we've found is it saves us somewhere around 100 hours a year in repairing holes to get harvesters and machinery through without breaking machinery as well.
Silt traps also play a key role in the system, helping capture what soil does get through the grassed areas before it can get into the waterways.
The silt traps come after the roads because what we found was there's probably a bit more soil moving than we originally thought. So we put the silt traps in to stop the soil getting off the farm. We've got the opportunity to capture and put it back.
Mr. Williams also uses mulching as a tactic to protect his soils.
When we finish our return crops, we mulch them back in. That gives us good ground cover until we're ready to plant again. So that we also plant cover crops at certain times.
The continued push by Les Williams to improve his system is driven by both environmental and financial factors, underpinned by a network of local farmers and industry groups. In particular, Mr. Williams says Growcom's best management practice program for horticulture, Hort360, is a key tool for growers looking to improve their whole business.
Hort360 is an initiative from Growcom which really starts with a 360-degree view of your business. It's a health check, if you like. The idea of Hort360 is to identify gaps and help farmers access the systems required, I suppose, if that's the right words, to fill the gaps in their business, be it financial, environmental, cropping, like health and safety, environmental compliance, better workplace management, manage your staff better. It's a complete package, 360-degree view of your farm.
Mr. Williams says the key to the program is its ability to identify areas growers need to focus on to improve their business.
Look, Hort360 I can't recommend enough for growers to engage with, because even if you don't get much out of it, you will still know that you've got a complete system in place on your farm. So it's a confidence check, if you like, to make sure that you are doing things. And if it identifies a gap, that's the best thing out. If it's particularly if it's something you're unaware of. So yeah, engage with Hort360. You will find it helpful.